Not me.
Come on.
Not me.
Now you're coming?
Certainly.
Welcome back to the world. Welcome back to the best podcast on the internet. The Threeskins.
Does this count?
Oh,
as a
fucking
podcast?
hell, Greg. I'm going to
What?
mute you for the intro.
Ah.
Mute. Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Threeskins podcast. Today we're doing it on Discord because we haven't been able
where
to...
are our beautiful faces?
Oh. Hang on.
Mm.
We don't have them.
Oh, I'm back.
You had the grave sniffer muted.
I had it
you got our
muted for the
faces.
intro, yes.
Look, come on, man. I was just saying. I mean, like, we probably are the best podcast because let's be honest. Like, who's our competition? Like, Bill Burr or that fat ginger idiot? I don't fucking know.
He's not
You got
fat.
Tur-
You're fatter
Is he
than
not?
him.
I'm not fatter than him, mate. He's put on weight recently. I tell you what. And who cares, man? He's just edgy crap. We don't do edgy crap, so we're cool.
No, we just do crap. So, you know. fucking-
Mate, that's better. But and then there's Joe Rogan, bald man, who gets like, you know, like, UFO guys on and stuff. I don't know what the fuck he does. No one cares. Guys that beat heads and guys whose heads seem like they've been beaten, but apparently not. That's
Genius.
basically his podcast. But
Absolute genius. Right, okay. Yes, sorry everyone. I know you're probably sat at home listening and thinking, what the fuck? Where's their faces? Why am I listening to this audio shit? Well, this week we literally just could not meet up. So as
Lewis
a bit
is
of
in the middle of nowhere. Fucking
I'm
motherfucker.
staying currently. Yeah, I'm staying in the middle of nowhere right now, and it's just we're like 40 minutes away from each other, and it's just impossible to get to each other this last minute. So
Yeah.
it's either this or it's like absolutely nothing. So we might not even class this as like a proper podcast. I think this would be like podcast 32. We might literally just have this as a separate thing and just release it on Sunday.
This should be a 0.5, mate. 0.5.
Oh yeah, we could do like a Threeskins.5.
You know that's what's
Yeah.
up.
The 0.5
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah, it's the 0.5
Yeah.
podcast. So we don't really know what to talk about yet. I've been looking like through like news articles.
I found one.
And it's just all depressing stuff, man. It's like plane crashes.
This one's not depressing.
There's been
Oh,
no
yeah,
earthquakes though, which is
I
great.
saw the thing about the plane crash earlier.
Yeah.
Ethiopian Airlines. I didn't even know they had a fucking airline.
Here we
Dude,
go.
why not? Ethiopia, man, they got all that shit, man. They had like a giant empire kingdom thing until recently.
Well, at least they wouldn't have to worry too much about the weight of the passengers.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a low blow, man.
fucking hell.
I mean, I sniff graves, and even I don't go that low.
Fucking Jesus.
I've got a news story.
All right, shoot.
Okay.
This is from India.
Oh,
Man who
Okay.
had 2-day erection has tip of his penis amputated by doctors.
oh man, I wish I could go that long. That's crazy.
He had it amputated.
He had
Amputated by what?
doctors. He had a 2-day erection, and it started developing gangrene, so they had to remove the end of his willy.
Just the end of it.
Just the end.
That's got to look mental. Like if I was in the hospital and they cut like the end off, I'd have just been like, you might as well fucking just take the whole thing off.
Is it just like a nub?
Yeah.
I mean, a dick without like a bed end.
Like it looked like Heather Mills' leg.
Okay, so I thought this was in
It looked
India.
like a tapir or something.
The man was Indian. It was in
Oh,
the
okay.
UK.
Oh shit! All right. So we've been amputating Indian people's dicks. That's quite.
Did they even find out what the 2-day erection, why that happened, or did they just brush over that?
No. I'll tell you one thing though. I remember when I was in school, there was this kid, and in my school there was about 4 of these kids, and I might have been one of them,
Was he Indian?
that just used to make shit up.
Well, just make like the most random shit up.
He used to say that he would get in the bath, get an erection as hard as he could, and squeeze the base of his penis until blood came out at the end.
Why? If you're gonna make shit up, why make up something like that?
I don't know, but he had like a crew cut.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
That actually sent like this horrible, painful shiver down the shaft of my penis.
You know, I was thinking like that makes absolutely no sense, and then you said he had a crew cut, and that made sense. I know what you mean though. Those kids, nah, man. I tell you what, there are kids like that. They all got crew cuts, and they were like, they either got crew cuts, so they have like really long curly hair, and they smell weird, and they look bad. But like you know, like when you go into like those like sort of head shops and it stinks of like some weird incense. You know what I mean?
That's insensitive.
Yeah, I got I had a I had a kid in my year at school who used to just make shit up all the time, and I remember him. You know, like when you hit like I don't know, like 13, 14, and like you obviously you started wanking and shit. Yeah. And like you're like some people, I don't know why, are like so proud to tell their mates. You know, like when you're like 12, 13, like you had a massive wank last night. Lasted 3 minutes. Like, and he just used to make weird shit up. And I remember like being in a queue for a lesson once, and he apparently said like he'd wanked 24 times in one day, and we were like,
rubbish,
shut up,
absolute rubbish.
Yeah, no way.
I think I must have maxed. I think I maxed out about 6 or 7 in my life. Not in my life, in one day in my life.
What?
I don't think I've ever done more than like 2. Maybe 2 if you're feeling extra special, and then you like think about the third. You're just like, nah, this is just too painful now. Fuck that.
No, I've definitely done like at least 5.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah, well, Greg, I imagine you jack off over every single gravestone that you visit. So
how dare you? My obsession with graves is not a sexual nature. It's I'd call it more religious or spiritual.
Spirituals are good.
Why are you always naked when you do it then?
Well, you know, because man, okay, so like pagans can dance about naked around Stonehenge, and no one calls them sex freaks. But... Yeah, so there's always that person in your year, and he always makes up and it's never like. He never makes up anything that you're like, okay, that's actually realistic or amazing.
Oh yeah, no, it's always mental.
It's always like, yeah, I cut the legs off a spider and shoved up my bum. You know, it's never anything.
Yeah, but
that makes sense.
If you told me that, Greg, I'd have believed you.
Well,
like
that's
the thing is that it'd have to be like a tarantula, because. If it was like a small spider, it's gonna get squished before it even goes up.
Yeah, I imagine it would be hard to put like a common house spider's legs up your ass, because they would just break, wouldn't they?
Be fun though.
I don't know though. I've seen spiders get into some like tight places.
I'll tell you what though, spiders really do have glass arms. You know what I mean? It's like the tiniest flick and their leg goes. It's like gone.
Yeah, it's funny that you can flick their legs off really easy, but you can throw them off a house and they're fine.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay. News story I just found when I was looking for news stories.
Go on, shoot.
They have found an ancient well with 4 legs.
An ancient what? Whale?
I thought you said well.
They have found the transitional species between like some hippo ass motherfucker and a whale, and it's just a big whale with legs.
That sounds. But then, is it a whale? Is it not something different?
No, it's a whale. It has a lot more in common with whales than it does anything else.
Why would a whale ever have needed legs?
Wow.
Whales evolved from mammals like hippos.
Okay, so that's not saying that
they lost their legs eventually because they didn't need them anymore.
So that's not saying that like whales
legs.
Went on
they lost legs.
They lost. Yeah, I get that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and then they died and became graves, and we can study their graves. Great.
That's amazing. Where was that? Where was that found?
It's well, it's a Mexican place. Player
Some
Media Luna.
Mexican
what the fuck's
place.
that shit? I don't fucking know, man. I can't speak Spanish or Mexican or whatever the hell it is.
Matt, you found anything?
What weird news? News
I don't know
is.
anything.
Weird news is.
I've
Have
had
you
some
got-
weird news is.
We've got to have
Got-
something to talk about.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to, if anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You know,
We filmed a lot of videos.
yeah.
That's cool. I'm considering starting a petition. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post today.
What's that?
What
Oh,
was that?
my story even. I'm genuinely considering starting a petition to get old people off the roads because I've had enough.
That's
I've had-
ageism.
I don't fucking care, man. I honestly don't care. Like,
I agree.
I'm not exaggerating. In the last couple of weeks to a month, I've nearly been killed or in a serious accident about 3 times due to old people. I actually, me and Bevan actually reported a guy to the police the other day because it was just like, this is insane.
What do you do?
Well, I was driving Bevan home from work and I turn around and this guy's like tailgating me, which is like, you know, where they're like right up your ass. And if you were to brake,
yeah,
they would-
yeah.
You love
And he
old
looked
men up
about
your
like-
ass.
yeah, well, you know. He looked not on this occasion. He looked about 60 or so. So I did the common, you know what you do when someone does that, you slow the fuck down. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to prove a point, so I get slower and slower. Not slower to the point where it's fucking stupid, you know, but I'm slowing down to annoy him. And
yeah,
then,
like a few miles an hour under the
yeah.
limit. Yeah.
And then he
Just piss him off.
overtakes me on a bend, yeah, like on a proper A-road,
Oh.
like on a proper main road bend, and I'm like, you're a prick. And then he's in front of me, and then he starts driving slow, and I don't think he did it purposely. I think it's just because he was a shit driver. So I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
Then we get to a roundabout, he goes right and doesn't indicate. So I'm like, I toot my horn. I'm
Mate,
like, fuck you.
no one fucking indicates in this country, and it pisses
Dude.
me off.
Then he goes
I get
left.
so angry at that.
Then he goes left at a roundabout, and I'm going the same way as him.
Yeah.
And I think he thought I was like following him to like give him grief, but it's like I'm not. I'm going this way. So he indicates this time at this roundabout. So I'm like clapping, like, oh yeah, well done. Oh, you finally found your fucking indicator. Then we get to this like super busy junction, like cars everywhere. He just pulls out and doesn't indicate, and I'm like gobsmacked because I'm like, is he just doing this to like? This can't be. He must know like he's being an absolute wanker.
How old was he? Did he look?
He looked like at least in his late 50s, early 60s. So I start tooting the horn like mad, and then he's like pointing like, oh, it's obvious I was going right, isn't it? It's obvious. I'm like, I don't care if it's obvious. Fucking indicate. And then he goes left immediately and doesn't indicate again. So I'm going fucking crazy. I'm tooting the horn. He pulls over to let me go past because I'm annoying him, you know, on his like drive and day out. I don't care how much traffic's behind me. I wound the window down. I was like, you, man, you are a fucking penis. And I had to get his plates and report it to the police because it was insane. Fucking hell. Yeah, and then today I was nearly, what sparked my little Instagram rant, because I was nearly killed on the motorway in the rain.
Oh mate,
That was probably Greg.
Yeah, yeah, I drove all the
No,
way
it
there.
was a really, really old guy, you know, like proper rim, like giant rim glasses. He had like driving gloves on.
Oh,
Like,
did he have grey hair as well? Because it might still have been Greg.
It could have been me.
oh, yeah, no, he did have grey hair, fair enough.
Yeah,
was
but
driving-
yeah. Well,
Driving a little lady wagon.
oh yeah, that's definitely me.
Fuck you, Greg.
Okay.
Shock new craze teens are using to get high on fumes revealed by police. What do you think you're there burning?
Crack.
Oh, what you're
To
asking
get high
us
off.
to- you're
Crack.
asking us to guess.
Weed.
Yes, I'm.
You
asking
you
to
know
guess.
what they were.
I know what they
Inhaling.
are inhaling.
Okay, were they burning something?
They're setting fire to something and getting high off the fumes of it. Yes.
Carcasses.
Whereabouts is this? In the UK?
In the UK.
Tires?
No.
Horse dung.
No.
Cow shit?
No.
Ah.
Although all the answers so far probably are true at some stage. It's
Rubbish, just from like a dumpster around the back.
No.
Sprinkled.
even better.
Plastic.
Parsley.
Dead
Plastic.
parsley.
Wait,
That very- that
plastic
very-
fumes are
that
fucking
very-
wrong.
Friendly lion.
It is plastic.
Is it?
Oh, it's
No,
plastic.
It's a type of plastic. It is made of plastic.
I know some polyester shit. I don't fucking know plastic. Bin bags.
you guys are so close. You said rubbish.
Carrier bags.
No,
Uh,
play along at home, guys.
McDonald's cups or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Wheelie bins.
Wheelie bins.
No way!
Sniffing wheelie bin fumes, man. It's the new
What?
thing.
So like they set a fire inside the wheelie bin, or they just set the wheelie bin on fire.
Yeah, they get inside the wheelie bin, set it on fire with them in, and then they hotbox it. No.
Okay, so wait,
That's a
wait,
great idea. Hotboxing a wheelie bin.
So they set
That's
fire
amazing.
to the wheelie bin,
Yeah.
and then they just like
What
stand
is it
around it and sniff.
Yeah.
What is it about a wheelie bin that would be different to setting fire to any other plastic? Like,
No,
Yeah, can you imagine like 10 kids just setting fire to a wheelie bin just round in a circle, just like
mate, imagine like walking down like your local alleyway, and you just walk past these kids just with a lit bin, just having a good sniff.
yeah, but there's pictures of the burnt wheelie bins and they're in like playgrounds and stuff.
That's just so
What the-
absurd.
Greg, this needs to be your new thing, sniffing bins.
Ah, man. Wow, the kids dig it at least, I guess.
Who wants to see like a Threeskins vlog where we go to like every county in the UK and Greg sniffs a bin and he has like a bin sniffing rating system and he tells us which bin's the best to sniff.
I mean, you can't just sniff them. You gotta do like lots of different things. You gotta like look at them, feel them, taste them. You know, you gotta have your whole sort of range of sensory inputs. You know?
So the
Greg, for a video, will you live in a wheelie bin for a week?
Oh, mate, that'd be impossible, man. Like, that would fucking legs up.
What about just overnight?
we weren't going to do that for a video, weren't we, Greg?
I've thought about this before, yeah.
The police are recommending that you put your bin out as late as possible at night and get them as early as possible again in the morning
Well, that's
to
very
avoid
great
them
advice
being
from the police.
as per usual.
Wheelie bin, but
Why are UK police just so shit? So incompetent and shit. It's like, they just don't do anything, do they? You know, like, I remember when I was a kid, it's like, there was never a worry about the police. Like, in America, it's like, oh shit, you gotta be careful with the police. In like England, it's like, oh mate, don't worry if the police come, you just fucking walk away, and they won't even be able to catch you.
bro,
I mean, to be fair, like, that's probably better than anything we were doing as kids.
We probably
I mean,
did do something like that as kids.
We probably have done.
kids used to set fire to bins at my school.
Oh wait, no, I definitely have done something like that. Matt knows what I did.
What did you do?
When I burned a lot of things I shouldn't have.
Oh, I know about this.
You
Now
started it.
When did I talk about that? It's been so long. It was like a decade ago.
You got in the news for it, didn't you? This is
Yeah.
technically news.
All right, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it, and if I get in trouble, fuck. Yeah. So we have these things called the Yellow Pages in England, and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're like big books where you can like find any sort of local business or anything you need.
You already talked about this.
Have we?
Yeah, like 2 podcasts ago.
Oh,
No.
shit.
No. He mentioned it, but he didn't actually say what it was.
Yeah, I think we had to cut it out. I can't remember what we cut it out. It's not that bad. So basically, I just get all these Yellow Pages with my mates, and we get like hundreds. And like we make a pile in his back garden,
Where did you get them
and
from?
the pile was taller than us. There was so many. We just got them
Wait.
because it was the day after, like, well, or on the day that they've been dropped off at everyone's house, and
Yeah.
I'd say more than half of the houses hadn't taken them in. So we're
Oh,
going
yeah,
and
no,
we're grabbing them all, and and then we pile it. There's hundreds of them, and we set fire to it all. And I tell you what, the fumes got me fucking high. I tell you, I was already high anyway. I was high and drunk as fuck. I was like 17 or some shit.
Yeah, and you made the local news, didn't you? It said someone
Yeah,
nicked
yeah,
a load of yellow pages and set them on
yeah,
fire.
it said, like, I can't obviously say the road name or anything, but a bunch of yellow pages just went missing. Wow. If anyone had yellow pages go missing like about a decade ago, that was probably not.
There's definitely some old person that's still, held up on that. Like, that time that kid stole my yellow pages. I've got no one to call anyway. But...
Another thing we did is we got our yellow pages and we pistol over it, and then we threw it into like the garden of a guy's house we didn't like. Mate, this shit you do when you're the shit you do when you're a teenager, man. Oh, it's fun.
I for a bit of cash, like quite recent, someone last year, I delivered yellow pages, and at the time I thought it would just be like, it'd be so easy, like load like 200, 300 of them in my boot, just drive around, that'll be so simple. But like, it was all like these houses, like houses that don't have like proper road names and like numbers. It's just like, oh, the Willow Cottage, and you're just like, I don't know where the fuck that is. My sat nav doesn't tell me where that is. So it was a nightmare. So I only delivered like half of them, and half the people didn't even want them. I'd go up to people's doors, and they'd be like outside, like gardening, or they'd come up to the door, and I'd be like, here you go, and they'd be like, what's this? I'm like, oh, yellow pages. And nearly all of them were like, I didn't even know they fucking made these anymore. And I was like, yeah, I don't fucking tell me. And the woman for the yellow pages was like, you have to make sure you deliver these, because if you don't, people rely on their yellow pages, and every cunt I delivered to was just like, I really don't care about it.
No one uses the fucking yellow pages anymore.
Yeah. But I called her up in the end, and I was like, look, I've done half of this. I'm not doing the rest. Fuck this. But I wasn't going to call her at first. I was genuinely going to like take them into my garden and burn them, which is weird because
you should have done
at the time I didn't know you'd done that. So
it was the weirdest fire I've ever seen. It was like sort of greenish.
Yeah, it does when you burn ink, doesn't it?
And it fucking stank. It stunk.
Oh mate, I had fucking hundreds of them. Like the whole back of the car was full, and the boot.
Yeah, when you smell a like toxic fumes.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what it stank of.
Like burning wheelie beans, yeah?
Mate, I'll tell you what, if that's what the kids were feeling, I'm in. Man, I miss being like a kid that did shit like that. I guess I could do it as an adult and get arrested.
Yeah, you can always just do that. It's probably not as socially acceptable.
Nah, fuck social acceptance, you know what I mean? Like, there was a time where being gay wasn't socially accepted, but we'd have still sucked a dick.
That is true. That is true, Greg.
Exactly. I know what it is, man. I know what's up.
Okay.
I do what?
What? Oh wait, it's so hard to like know when to talk.
I know. Okay, right. So I'm not sure how long we've been talking, but before we started recording, we were discussing what sort of different things we could do on here, because it's a podcast, but it's not really like our proper podcast. So we considered doing something a little bit different, and Greg threw up the idea of like maybe doing a sort of game show. I don't know who wants to be like game show master. Maybe Greg can, if you can find like some dumb quiz for me and Matt to do, that would be good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was going to set one up, but I can't because I'm recording the
the diddler's back, everybody.
All right then. Oh well, I won't be the diddler this time. I'm gonna be the dinosaur man.
Oh fuck this!
Oh, don't be such a little glass ankle bitch, man. Listen. Look, basically, the aim of the game is I give you questions, you give me right answers. If you don't give me right answers, you get gunged. But we don't have guns on us right now,
Let's
so
get the
I,
guns!
I,
in the guns.
Dave Benson Phillips, gun. I'll add in some gun sound effects. Don't worry.
Okay.
So, Greg, what's your game show called?
Fucking bum and dinosaurs.
Okay, hang on. Welcome back to Bumming Dinosaurs. Welcome back to Bumming Dinosaurs. Bumming Dinosaurs. With your host, Greg.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bum and Dinosaurs. The show where we get people that don't bum dinosaurs and we teach them enough about dinosaurs that they want to bum them.
I want out. I want out.
Shut up,
Gunge me.
Now, first off, we have little glass ankle bitch. His name is Matthew, and he comes from sunny Southampton.
Not really.
Well, yeah, actually, we technically are part.
You got a PO postcode.
Nah, well, yeah, true.
You pompy fuckers.
Nah, yeah, but see, Southampton says that, and that's probably why we all hate people in Southampton.
Greg, you need to carry on. The live audience is starting to get a bit funny.
You're the
Come
one
on.
that interrupted me, you fucking monk. Anyway,
Well, you should be professional and ignore me.
shut your rat ass mouth. Oh, that's it. Okay, and on the next side, we got the rat.
Hi, hello. My
Yeah.
name's Lewis. I'm 21 and I'm from Southampton.
This isn't fucking blind date. Okay. Alright. Fuck it.
Wow. Great
Okay,
game.
so-
You know, you're a regular Steve Harvey, you are.
Yeah, man, Steve Harvey. That guy crazy. I'm not even joking, man. That guy is legit insane.
He's a
He-
moron.
Name something that you put your finger in and it
He sits
smells.
there and justifies like beating women on his game show, and he gets away with it. It's amazing, but not really like in a good amazing way, like a bad amazing way. You know what I mean?
Right, come on. This network doesn't work
Okay,
with Steve
fine.
Harvey. We're going to get in
Okay.
trouble.
Yeah,
About
fuck it.
bumming dinosaurs.
Okay. Yeah. So dinosaurs, they existed, right? But when did they go extinct?
What? Are we supposed to, like, buzz in?
Oh yeah, we'll make it a buzzy.
But
Yeah, Matt.
they never did.
Ooh. That is the correct answer.
Oh, shit, yeah, I suppose.
Because birds are
said,
dinosaurs.
Yeah, fuck. Fair play.
Got him.
There we go. All right, that's one. point to Matt.
Gunged.
That's one. No. He doesn't get guns yet. You're like one step closer to the guns.
All right.
I thought you got gunged when you got an answer wrong.
No, when you get an answer wrong, like your chair gets closer to the guns,
Did you never watch Get Your Own Back?
and it gets
Yeah,
closer.
but
Doesn't it?
years ago, man. Like, fucking hell. I must have been like.
They're on
6
these
or 7.
little like roller
Oh, you ain't
coaster
got-
seats.
You haven't been guns just yet. Okay.
So, oh, what? So, because Matt got it right, my chair has now moved closer to the gunge.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
You're gonna get
How
dumped.
many steps is it before you go in the gunge? 3.
Yeah, we'll go 4.
4.
Okay.
4.
Okay, right. So I'm on 1 right now.
Okay. So, next question. What reptile is the most closely related ancestor to dinosaurs?
He gives a shit.
That is not the right answer.
I
You
didn't
got-
buzz. I didn't buzz.
Oh.
But,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I had to get in before Matt. What did you say? What the fuck was the question?
What reptile is most closely related to dinosaurs? Because obviously birds aren't classified as reptiles anymore.
Oh,
So what
um,
reptile is most closely related to dinosaurs?
that's obviously the alligator.
That is
No,
the correct
no.
answer.
Is it actually?
That is indeed the correct answer. Crocodiles and
complete-
alligators are more closely related to dinosaurs than any other reptile.
Complete fucking guess.
But that was a
Does
very
that
lucky
mean
guess.
Matt's now 1 step closer?
He's one step closer to the guns.
Right, come on then, dinosaur
Right.
bummer.
So, now I might have asked you when dinosaurs went extinct, and they never did.
Mm.
What year, or how many years ago, did the asteroids that ended non-avian dinosaur life happen?
fuck knows.
And I will allow a close estimate. You don't have to get the exact time.
Matt's fucking Googling.
Of course he's
I'm
Googling.
not Googling.
I heard typing. I heard.
I
keyboard.
promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not Googling.
Or is that Greg then? Because I can hear someone tapping the fucking keyboard.
No, I'm not typing.
Where's Dave Benson Phillips when you fucking need him? Dave, who's been cheating? Okay, I don't know, 10 million years ago.
That is incorrect. Matt, can you still?
Did he say 10 million years ago?
Yeah, he said 10 million.
Absolutely no idea.
100 million. You're gonna do it who's closest, yeah?
Let me just do some mental math.
So you
Matt is the closest. Matt is...
Greg is one step closer to the gun. He had a fucking answer to his own question.
Matt is 40 million years off-ish, and you're 50 million years off. Shit. So Matt wins by a small amount.
What was it?
Well, it was 65 million years ago.
Oh fuck! Okay. All right.
The KT extinction.
So I'm now on 2 lives.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is that the Mexican crater, yeah?
Yeah. I can't remember what his actual name is. No one really gives a fuck. Okay, this one isn't...
Sinkhole Mayo.
This one is paleontology related, but it's not dinosaur related. Sorry, guys that love bumming dinosaurs. What is the name of the explosion of life that gave rise to all modern animal forms?
Oh, fuck that.
What?
Are you literally just talking about the Big Bang?
No.
I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Come on, guys. You didn't study geology in school? Like the first major geological epoch? You know what I mean? Come on,
No.
I think I know what it is.
What?
It's one that it's not. Wait, how long? Can you tell me how long ago it was?
500 million years ago. Well, 550 million years ago.
Oh, that narrows it down.
It was predated
Cambrian.
by the... Yeah. Oh, Matt's right.
Yeah.
The rat is one step closer to the gun.
What do you mean? What do you mean Cambrian?
So the Cambrian explosion happened 550 million years ago. It was predated by the Ediacaran period, and
it was a literal explosion.
They call it the Cambrian explosion because suddenly out of nowhere, all sort of modern forms of animal life just started arising.
So it wasn't an actual explosion then? That's a trick question, because I was thinking about a legit explosion.
It's not like a bomb explosion. It's like an explosion of diversity. A significant increase in biological diversity in animals.
Right.
Yeah. It's incredible.
So
you should read up on the Cambrian explosion.
I prefer the Big Bang.
Things. The Big Bang was good until the Big Bang Theory ruined it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd rather be gunged than watch
I like comic books.
I'm a nerd. Something about atoms.
Yeah, because everyone that does physics sits there and reads fucking comic books, bunch of nerds.
Okay, so Matt's 2 steps away and I'm 1.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not true.
Isn't it?
Or you
Matt's 1 step and you're 3. Come on. Matt is Matt
no,
might
that's
give me shit for
I'm
dinosaur.
saying No, that's what I was saying. You just said it the other way around. I was saying I'm closer to the gunge.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That is because Matt likes dinosaurs more than you. But,
yeah, I've got 1 step and he's got 3.
It's not that I don't like it's not that I like dinosaurs more than you. It's just you never fucking shut up about him. So it's like that. It's like that second-hand knowledge.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wouldn't mind, but like when we first started shooting the podcast, and Matt used to tell me that you hated dinosaurs, and I think it was just you just hid it because like you were embarrassed. You were embarrassed
with dinosaurs.
You're embarrassed of your love of dinosaurs.
No, it was a joke because I did paleontology at university. Everyone used to be like, "Oh, you like dinosaurs?" Then And it's like dinosaurs are just one part of just such a wider range of life in the like.
You're
in the past.
from France.
That was definitely annoying because no, who the fuck likes Ross? He's a fucking irritating motherfucker.
I don't like France. No.
So anyway, last question, and
Well, not necessarily.
wow. Wow. I'm not gonna say anything. So we're gonna end it on. Oh, this is a good question.
Great.
Now, okay, so Velociraptors, everyone knows about them. Oh, okay, Matt's changed my name to Dinosaur Bummer. You son of a- all right, so you fucking guy. Anyway, so we all know about Velociraptor because of Jurassic Park, but we all know that Velociraptor was actually quite different to what is shown in Jurassic Park. Can you give me, whoever gives me the most, a real life animal that is closer in size to a Velociraptor? I will.
Close it
In
in
size.
size.
So give me an animal that's close in size to what you think a Velociraptor is, and I will judge who's right.
Oh.
Well, you both can give answers. You have to buzz.
Well, I buzz first.
All right, you go.
Okay. I'm assuming then that people assumed. What did you say? Velociraptors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that people think they're a lot bigger than they were. So I'm gonna say that I don't know, maybe like the size of a horse.
Okay. Matt?
Well, I'm gonna go smaller than that, like Komodo.
I was literally about to say, yeah.
Komodo dragon.
Maybe they were tiny.
So wait, so you say they're the size of a.
I said about the size of a horse.
About the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the size of a horse is bigger than a velociraptor in the movies, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, can I just say
no comment?
Can I just say something?
What?
Okay.
Got it completely mixed up with the T-Rex. So whatever.
Oh man, you do not.
I was thinking of like the Rugrats T-Rex, like the raptor in my head, and I was like,
We can do another one if you want.
I don't fucking care. Am I in the gunge?
Yeah, well, you're in the gunge. Straight up.
Oh, no.
You'll splash right in the gunge.
How did it work on Get Your Own Back? Does Matt get to pull the lever?
Yeah, let Matt pull the lever.
Yeah!
Okay. What?
Yeah.
Got him.
Brilliant. Right, gunge.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
The actual answer is turkey. They're about the size of a turkey.
Fuck off!
Yeah. Velociraptors were tiny. The reason that they're big in a film is because Steven Spielberg had this obsessive idea of, like a big sort of velociraptor looking thing. And paleontologists were just like, dude, velociraptors are like a third the size of that. And Steven Spielberg was like, oh, okay, well, fuck you.
Fuck you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
And they also covered in feathers. And in fact, the majority of dinosaurs were covered in feathers. The idea of scaly dinosaurs is just not real. Dinosaurs were all goddamn fucking feather turkey-looking motherfuckers.
Dude, if they...
Well, yeah, sauropods were. Sauropods probably...
Aren't they multicolored?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like, they were a bit like birds. Quite a lot of them were brown and black, like quite boring colors. But some of them were like quite pretty colors. Like orange.
God, put me back in the fucking gunge. Jesus Christ!
Shut your fucking mouth, man. This is Dinosaur Bummer Hour. I never get to do anything I want to do. I always got to do shit and fucking play guitar while you sing over it, you little bitch. You shut your fucking mouth. This is Dinosaur Bummer time. Okay,
right. Well, Dinosaur Bummer time's over because I got gunge. So, would you like to outro your little show?
Thank you guys for watching. Dinosaurs are okay. Pterosaurs are probably more interesting, but raptors are definitely even more interesting. I hope you all have a good day and a good night. Go read up the Camera Explosion. Bye.
Oh.
Right.
Cool.
Sponsored by ITV.
This is sponsored by Walking with Dinosaurs.
Have you seen that shit on Netflix?
Bumming with dinosaurs.
Mental. Bumming with dinosaurs. Dude, you saying though that they were like the size of a turkey? If they didn't eat a velociraptor on the Flintstones Christmas special, they missed out like a massive fucking trick.
Mate, literally, you would be like. There's even a theory now that all dinosaurs evolved from what were basically turkey-looking. Because we found evidence that feathers go back before the rise of dinosaurs.
Fuck.
So literally, dinosaurs evolved from turkeys, and then dinosaurs evolved it back into turkey.
Mental.
Wow.
Do you think one day that they will evolve back into dinosaurs?
Mate, you never know. Look at ostriches, man. They're terrifying motherfuckers.
They are pretty
Yeah,
scary.
fucking hell.
You put teeth on that motherfucker and like supersize it. Oh shit, that's fuck.
I can't remember if it's an ostrich or an emu, but one of them like has a tongue that sticks out of its ass.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Honestly, I swear to God, I went to the zoo with Bethan once, and it was like, you know them funky zoos where they have animals before you even get into the park, like outside the car park, and you're like, wow. And it was like it was an ostrich or an emu, and we were driving past and looking at it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it looked like something out of like Alien. Like there was this big tongue thing sticking out of its arsehole.
Okay, so
I swear to God.
I searched on the internet tongue in anus, and the results are analingus, a beginner's guide to rimming.
Yep.
Rimming, the curious couple's guide to oral anal play.
Yep.
Well,
21 rimming tips everyone should know. Rimming. What is rimming? Everything you need to know.
Right, well, I'm editing this, so I'll find a picture of it. I didn't make it up. Bethan was there. She saw it. It was an ostrich or an emu. And if anyone knows what I'm talking about as well, right, Greg's a dinosaur bummer. If we've got any emu bummers or ostrich bummers, please let us know about
Can we change the gunge thing into the next time one of us loses something, you have to make out with the arse end of an ostrich?
Okay, I've looked it up. There is indeed a bum tongue.
Thank you.
A large meaty column of flesh that punches out of the sphincter of an ostrich in order to help expel fecal matter.
That's bullshit.
Well, actually, it might be bullshit. It's dictionary.
No, it's not. I fucking saw it.
Bum
Go on,
tongue.
when this is there is indeed a tongue bump.
Are you sure it's not just a prolapse?
No, dude, I swear to God, it was long like a big greasy tail with no hair. It was sticking out of its arse. It was fucking crazy.
That's rank.
That is indeed very rank.
Right, okay. Are we gonna do celebrity interview? Do you want to do a celebrity interview?
Okay. Yeah, we've got a special guest today.
Okay, yeah. So obviously, this person that you'll find out soon. Don't worry, guys. I know you're all gnawing at the bit. This person is a massive Hollywood star, so obviously, we're super excited about having him on the podcast. They obviously couldn't be here, so I believe they gave Greg their number, and we're gonna call him really quick.
Okay.
All right, I'll give him a ring.
Okay, right. Hang on. I'm just gonna go and make a cup of tea quick before we. Don't ring them without me.
All right.
All right. Hang on.
6, 7, 10, 9, 26 billion. Fucking answer your phone. Hurry fuck up.
Hello.
Hello?
Wow. Is that Greg? Greg from the Threeskins? Wow.
Yeah, who are you?
That's awesome. I gave you my number. It's me, Owen Wilson.
Okay, so you're the guy from Starsky and Hutch, yeah?
No? I think he hung up, Greg.
What about my nose, man? Wow, that's
fucking
insensitive.
wonky, innit? Wonky tonky, mate.
That's insensitive. Wow.
Why is that insensitive?
Just wow.
What, you think it's a disability? You think you can compare your nose getting fucked up to like people in wheelchairs, you son of a bitch? Shut your fucking mouth.
My nose got like this from a fight with a road lizard.
I think your brother's better than you.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wow indeed. He's in that film, you know.
Owen, I got a question for you.
Idiocracy is better than you in any of that.
I got a question for you.
Idiot.
Matt, you're the one from Where's My Challenge, Matt? You guys are crazier than a bunch of road lizards.
Yeah, I actually modelled my hair off of you.
Oh, wow. Like it, man. Wow.
Also,
What shampoo do you use, man? Wow.
This isn't about me.
Oh, yeah.
This is
totally
what
mad.
We're interviewing you, bitch, not the other way around.
So why crazier than a road lizard? What is crazy about a road lizard?
What? Wow. I mean, wow. Like, I mean, just think about it. I mean,
What specific like sort of phylogenetic branch do road lizards come from? Because there's lots of different kinds of lizards.
I mean,
how closely related to dinosaurs do you think road lizards are?
have you seen my latest film, Cars 3? It's wow. It's
Wait,
the
you've been
best.
in a film recently?
Yeah. Wow. It's called Cars 3. I'm going to avoid the road lizard question.
Dude,
But
your career ended like with the Royal Tenenbaums, and that was like 15 years ago.
Wow, Greg. Wow. You know what? I'm going to make sure. Here, Greg. Wow.
You were in that film with Jackie Chan.
Wow.
What's it like working with Jackie Chan? Was it like being a round person that is older than you but still several times fitter and just incredible? And doesn't have a crooked nose.
I mean, wow. I'm going to tell all my friends in Hollywood to not feature on the Threeskins podcast because, wow.
So I heard that your phone got hacked. And they found videos of you peeing on like 15-year-olds.
No, that's our next guest, Greg. That's our next.
Oh shit, R. Kelly. Okay.
Fuck you guys and fuck the Threeskins. Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. I'm going.
I
Fuck
don't.
you.
Oh, come on, man! Don't leave.
Go make note of the museum 3 or 4, whatever the fuck it is these days.
You guys are fuck. You're crazier than a bunch of road lizards.
What a cunt.
I loved it when his dog died.
Ah man, Marley and me.
Was that Owen Wilson?
Who's the celebrity guest? I got my tea. I'm ready to go.
They cancelled.
They can't. Yeah,
They cancelled.
What?
they could be
Yeah,
bothered.
it was Owen Wilson, but his agent phoned up, like making the shit like
It was
accent of
Owen
him.
Wilson. Fuck, I love that guy. He's crazier than a road
Yeah,
lizard.
but his agent phoned up like doing a fake accent, and we just like ribbing him. It's fine.
Seriously, it wasn't even him. It was his
Well,
agent.
it might have been him. We don't really
Fuck's
give a shit.
sake.
He's
Right, well,
he's a failed
mean-
actor.
fuck Owen Wilson anyway. We didn't want him on.
Crazy.
He tried to get into drama, but like he kept
The only
going.
person in Hollywood we can get. If you guys would like to see us, interview any other celebrity, just let us know and we'll do our best to get in touch. But anyway, fucking hell.
I
Owen
could
Wilson,
probably
man.
get a hold of Morgan Freeman.
Do you reckon?
Yeah,
Seriously, have you got his number?
yeah.
Seriously?
Greg, that's not you doing his voice, is it? Sounded like a door creaking. We'll call Morgan Freeman next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, has he even got a fuck? We can't work one. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah. Our guest in the next celebrity interview that we do, I don't know when it will be. We might integrate him into the normal podcast. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'd probably be with Freeman because Matt's got his number. Them two go way back.
We do. Oh, Greg.
They were in Shawshank together.
Yes, we were. Greg.
Yo.
What was the things for Greenie Tunes?
Oh shit, yeah. So, what happened with last Goonie Tunes, man? I was fucked. I was drunk.
You did. It was Gary Newman's Tubeway Army.
Yeah, I did Our Friends Electric
Our Friends
by
Electric.
Tubeway Army / Gary Newman.
And
And
then
I
you
did
bonus one.
I did like this thing called Syriac that you guys might have watched back in like the noughties. It's like this really weird animated thing with like this cool sort of chiptune.
We didn't
Tune
expect
over it.
anyone to get that one, but
Yeah,
We didn't expect anyone to get it. No one got it, but
I don't
that's
think
what
yet.
we expected.
Nobody did, but plenty of people got Our Friends Electric.
shout outs to
Hang
you.
on, I can't remember who got it first, but I can check really quickly.
Yeah, check.
Hang on, because we said we were going to start shouting people. Fill the dead air. What did Owen Wilson talk about?
I
Can't believe I missed that. Why didn't you guys fucking wait for?
He's talking about how amazing he was.
Talk about fucking like lizards and shit. He's weird.
Road lizards.
Yeah, man. Like, why talk about lizards when you can talk about dinosaurs? Fucking idiot.
Road lizards.
Oh yeah, clearly Owen Wilson's not going to feature on Dinosaur buttons, Greg.
That's true. I would never have him as a guest anyway because he's a failed actor, and I wouldn't such a person on my show.
We already have a failed actor on this show.
Oh, you fucking...
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
What a dick.
Jab, 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 jab.
Right, left, like a mic check.
Yeah. So, are we done yet?
Hang on, I'm just getting
I really need a pee.
I'm just getting the first person that got the song.
I haven't had dinner yet, man. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some dinosaur.
Okay, first person to get Gary Newman / Tubeway Army Our Friends Electric was Joseph Carey. Thank you very much, buddy.
I prefer your brother Jim.
Me too.
Now, are you going to do another one, Greg?
Huh? Well, no, but I will. We won't do a Green Tunes today.
No.
It's gonna sound too bad, but I will do the
that's
outro.
true. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was our first Discord one.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to count as a podcast. I think we said it would be like a 0.5 or a short thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But, sorry if you guys fucking hated this. It was all we could do. It was this or nothing. So yeah, really sorry. I'm gonna try and splice this together as best I can. But yeah, next week we should be completely back to normal. So don't worry. I can't think of anything else. There's a link in the description, like normal. We have a tip jar as well if you would like to donate to us and receive a shout out on the podcast, then you can do that. Follow all of our social medias, all in the description. Yeah. That's about it. It's goodbye from the... Oh my god. It's goodbye from Glass Ankles. It's goodbye from Dinosaur Bummer.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye. Greg, hit it. Go.
It keeps cutting out, Greg. Just do it lower.
No, it won't work like that.
It's so shit.
No, I mean turn your amp lower.